Hi there, greetings from quarantine. How is everyone doing? I am going to attempt to make a short video today because mine usually run pretty long. So I got two things in the mail today. It seems like a lot of things are really slow. They're really backed up as far as the mail. And sometimes I'm receiving notification that they shipped, but then they're just sort of, I don't know, they're in standby, or I'm not exactly sure what's happening, but some of my things are really late. Like, I still haven't gotten my BoxyCharm, either one, the base box or the premium. I got the notification that they were shipped out. Or no, I only got the notification for premium, but they're just kind of pending for a really long time. So I already received my other two Ipsy bags. I got the regular GlamBag and the Ultimate. So the first thing I'm going to review is the GlamBag Plus. So last time it came in a box, and last month I only got the GlamBag Plus, and I was really happy with it. I got a really nice first experience with it. We got an extra item because it was their 100th bag, and my very favorite item in the box was they gave me a full-size Glam Glow exfoliator that was really nice and mild, and you can use it every day. Very happy with it. And by the way, on my nails is the nail polish I got in the regular Glam bag, and I'm just absolutely in love with the color. It started to chip a little bit, but it's this really nice lavender or lilac color. So very happy with that. Well, anyways, this didn't come in a box, it came in like a paper mailer. And then when I pulled it out, I found something really interesting. So this is the design for the bag, like the color and the little floral design. But this isn't the normal bag that they're supposed to send, and it's not the bag that was advertised at all. So I'm not sure what happened here. At first I was like, did I win something? Like, every once in a while they say, like, the person who gets, like, a different package, like, you won something, but I don't think that's the case. I think I just got this really odd bag for some reason. The design is totally the same, it's just, it's not like a cosmetic bag like they usually send. It's more like a drawstring, sort of like keep your hair tools and sort of bag. I mean, I can definitely use it, but it's not what was advertised at all. I am slightly bummed that, because I was kind of looking forward to a little bamboo wooden pulley there, because I thought it was really cute. I don't know, like, it's like a fabric-y material too. Like, the bag is supposed to be kind of like a faux leather type material, but this is definitely like fabric. I don't know, I don't hate the bag itself, but I kind of am disappointed that's not what I was supposed to get. Like, it's not what was advertised at all. Okay, let me not spend too much time with that because I don't want to like make this 30-minute video. So anyways, I mean, it's definitely roomier. I try to look on the positive. And by the way, I didn't bother to put any makeup on. I keep meaning to, but I just haven't. So the first thing I got was this is the item I picked. This is the Sunday Riley Martian Mattifying Melting Water Gel Toner. So I did actually already pump a little bit of this on my hand. I was a little concerned because I didn't realize when I picked it that it's more for oily skin, but it said it's appropriate for all skin types. Mine is definitely dry. So when I pumped on my hand, it was like really cool gel, so it didn't seem to bother my skin, so I think I'll be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm probably only going to use in the summer months when I'm like more like oilier than I would usually be, sweaty and stuff like that, because it is mattifying. So yeah, and it has kind of like this cooling effect, so I think it'll be perfect for the summer when I'm outside. So I think I'll still get used to all of that. And I know this is like not the usual full size, but it's still like pretty decent. It's 1.7, so I'm not unhappy with it. And Sunday Riley's a really nice brand, so okay. Ipsy has this thing about sending us black eyeliners. It's definitely a criticism of mine, but on the other hand, it is Tarte, and Tarte is a great brand, so it's like I didn't really need another black highlighter, but if I was going to get one, I'm glad it's at least a really nice brand. So this is double-ended. I'll go ahead and open it. It's like a felt tip on one end, and then more like a regular pencil so you can do your waterline. So yeah, that's like the regular pencil side there. It goes on really nice and smooth. The eyeliner we got in last month's bag, and it was the same one, the GlamBag Plus. It was really, really nice. Like, I have hooded eyelids, and usually my eyeliner will end up here, like after I close my eye, but it didn't do that at all. So that was really nice. That was the one we got last month. It's like Lunar. It was a brand I never heard of, but it was like supposed to be really natural. You probably can't really see this, but the only really difference I noticed between the two, the felt tip ones on the top, is it seemed a little more liquidy, where the other one is much more matte. So I don't know if that's like supposed to be the difference or not. Again, I really love Tarte, so I'm not. If they had to send me a black eyeliner this month, at least I'm glad it's a company that I do like. Okay, this is the Dutch Dirt Mask, and Blue Effects. Okay, this is worth $42. I remember I think it's the priciest item I've maybe gotten any of the 3 backs. So I know some people were making fun of the fact that it's just dirt, but I mean, mud masks have been used for a really long time, so you know, I'm sure it's good quality. I'm not gonna bother like putting it on my hand because I don't really think it's gonna show you that much. Like, I know what it's gonna look like, and yeah, I'd rather just do that when I actually plan to use it, because it's probably gonna be a little messy. Oh, and we did get a card. For some reason, there was a card in the Ultimate, but didn't have all the items listed. So actually, I can tell you. Oh, the Dutch Dirt, it's actually $49. Wow. So the next item I'm going to go over is the Shayna B Miami Mini Miami Eyeshadow Palette. So I think they make like a full-size one, but this is the mini. The Tarte eyeliner is $24. Sunday Riley is $25. So obviously, like, the larger bottle would have been more expensive. And then I'll go over the Dose of Colors lipstick, and that's worth $18. I'll go over that in a second. I'm not entirely happy with that color, which is probably not mildly, but I will go over that. Okay, so I think the packaging is really cute, and I just moved from Miami. I lived there for the last 8 years. I'm originally from Florida. So this is just making me homesick. I know this is going to be a neutral palette, which works for me because, again, I have hooded eyelids, so it's hard for me to do like a really crazy look. See, I actually have like a regular eyelid on that side, but then this one's hooded, so like the little flap of skin comes down. So that's when a lot of times I wear eyeliner, it'll end up like up here. And when I try to do something in my crease, it's like you can see it perfectly well here, but then on the side it just gets like totally hidden by the skin. So I would prefer to work with a... Oh, that's so cool. Oh my goodness, do you see that? Oh, that's cool. It's like the never-ending reflection. I would much rather get like a neutral eyeshadow palette because it is just really difficult for me to work with any like crazy colors. And plus, like I work in education, so I'm not going to be coming into work with like, fluorescent, like pink eyeshadow or anything like that. So I know people love eyeshadow palettes, but I would really prefer just something neutral. But the main thing I like about this is that it's got all these Miami names that really make me homesick. So there's Hollover Nude, and that's the nude beach in Miami Beach. Porto Princess, which the real name is Port-au-Prince. Everglade, of course, for the Everglades. Heat, that's pretty self-explanatory. Cafecito, that's a little Cuban coffee. South Peach is in South Beach. It's a peach color. Wynwood is like the up-and-coming like arts neighborhood in Miami. And Biscayne, I saw some people who didn't know how to pronounce that. I think it's like they're spelling or I don't remember. I mean, Biscayne is like an area, and it's like a major boulevard. Can't speak Miami, so I'm very familiar with it. I think maybe they spelled it in like a cutesy way. Now I'm looking, I'm like, I think that is the way it's spelled. So yeah, it's just like it's a common thing. It's like a neighborhood in Miami. So yeah, totally makes me homesick. I was kind of hoping I would get the blush and highlighter palette as well, but they only sent me the eyeshadow. I guess you don't usually get like 2 items from the same company. So I might try to see if I can order that as well. I think the design is really cute, and if I don't point it out, there's like flamingos stamped into the actual palette, so it's pretty nice. So yeah, I'm totally a fan of that. Oh, last thing. Dose-A-Color, which haven't tried anything from them, I don't think. I've heard people say their lipstick is really good. I see a lot of people have like the full collection. I'm just really not a fan of this color. I noticed a bunch of other people got like the same exact box as me, or bag rather, but everyone else got the shade like the same lipstick, but they got on Campfire, which was like a really nice like kind of orangey red color. For some reason I got the shade Play It Cool, and it's like straight up brown, and I'm not a fan of it. I honestly don't even want to put on my lips. First of all, like it's totally a fall color, but I just don't like it at all. It's almost kind of like purpley. I don't see myself wearing that. There probably is a way to like pull it off with a certain look, but again, I feel like it's so much more like fall season. I don't see myself wearing this in the spring and summer at all. I mean, when I'm swiping it right now, it almost looks more purple, but I tried putting this on my lips and it's brown. It's not flattering at all. So that's the only thing I'm not a fan of. So yeah, that's a no with the lipstick. It's funny, it almost looks more purple to me now, but when I put it on, it was just, it looked like I put like the mud mask on my lips. And I wasn't feeling that at all. Okay, so I think my favorite thing is probably the eyeshadow palette. I really, really like this, and that's the reason I picked it. The only thing is that it is more for oily skin. It says it's suitable for all skin types, but it says like it's best for oily skin. And I saw like there's a line of the Martian skincare, and it's like for acne prone skin. So this just isn't really my skin type. That's the only reason I have any issue with it. I'm sure this is going to be good. It's just I have so many masks. Like I'm getting a mask in every single box, so yeah, it's not terribly exciting. This I'm not a fan of, and I really didn't need another black eyeliner. So it's probably this and this, even though it's not really for my skin type, but I think it will make good use of this like in the July, August months when it's really hot. Okay, so that is the Ipsy GlamBag, and I still don't know how I feel about this. I'll put to good use, but I am kind of disappointed that's not the bag supposed to be. Like, I really don't get that. Okay, the second thing that came, we're right at 15 minutes, so halfway at my usual time. Okay, I got the Easter egg from GlossyBox, and I think it was originally scheduled to arrive right on Easter, but I think there was some sort of holdup, so I actually received it today. It would have been nice if it would have arrived on Easter, but it's okay. It's funny because most holiday things come like super early, like a whole month early, and then this one, it was like scheduled to come on Sunday, and I wasn't even aware that they made deliveries on Sunday, so when I saw that, I was kind of like, So it arrived today, which I'm fine with it. I got it more for, the items inside rather than like the holiday part. So it was open like this when I opened the box. I think it is supposed to be closed. It is like a metal. I kind of thought it was going to be plastic. It's really, really cute. I'll totally hold on to this and use it for decoration next year. Hopefully we'll have like a more normal Easter next year. God, I'm like planning for things to get back to normal by the fall. I'm already not planning on doing anything for the summer because I feel like even if things start to like open up again, I don't know how safe it's going to be, like from my own personal judgment. And I'm starting to wonder, like, how is it going to be safe by the fall? So hopefully by next Easter, like, I think things will start to reopen and things will get a little more normal, but I don't know if I would want to, like, go anywhere with a major crowd around right now. I wouldn't want to get that close to anyone, like, not that I would really do this anyways, but like sporting event or like concert or something like that, like I wouldn't feel safe, like even if they did like open that up right now, I wouldn't want to be that close to people like for a while. So anyways, here's hoping we have a normal Easter by next year. Okay, this was like the main reason I got this. Was it's like a little headband for when you do like mask and stuff. It almost, I don't know if it's my imagination, it almost looks like a little bit dirty, and I wonder if that's because this was open, because there's like packing stuff in there. It might just be a little bit dust, but yeah, it's like baby powder blue and like white, and it almost looks a little dusty or something. Maybe it's just my imagination, but this is super cute. I guess I could try it on. Oh my god, I feel like Lucy, or like I'm in 1950s TV show or something. Okay, it looks ridiculous, but I don't. It's a little tight on me, honestly. Okay. Maybe not the best idea, but anyways. Okay, the first item in here besides the headband is the Sunday Riley Good Chains glycolic acid treatment. This is really, really small. Like super small. That's obviously a sample size. And there's a card in here so I can read off more of the information. I thought this was like super cute. I've never tried anything from Tony Moly before. I've always wanted to. So this is the grape pudding. It actually says pudding twice. Pudding jelly mask sheet. So it says grape anti-wrinkle jelly essence. So that just, I mean, it sounds like a lot of fun. So I couldn't turn that down. It kind of matches my nails right now. So that's nice. We just had spring break. I work in education. We're doing everything via Skype and Zoom, but almost wish I would have done that during the break. That would have been really nice. Okay, this is a full-size item. This is, I think this is pronounced Xena. It almost looks like a 3, but I kind of have a feeling that's like a backwards Z. And this is a highlighter. It's like a pink highlighter. I've been seeing highlighters everywhere. I like highlighters, but I don't know like how many of them I need. But I've been seeing them in like colors like purple and blue and things like that, and it's kind of cool highlight color. So this is definitely like a kind of peachy pink. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it feels really nice. And that's very like appropriate for spring and appropriate to be an Easter box, a nice light pink peachy color. It's not that big. This is a toner. I feel like this is a trial sample size, but it's like pretty big for a sample size, like a deluxe sample. Got some weight to it. Q&A, which I've never heard of this brand. I think, so this is all from GlossyBox. They have a British edition. I feel like they're primarily a British company because a lot of their brands, a lot of times, I think they're things you would like find in Boots, which is the British like pharmacy, and they carry like really nice skincare. Like when I've been over there, they're like hair products and like makeup and stuff for pharmacy brands, like quite a bit nicer than ours. Speaking of which, I kind of want to take a trip over there. So yeah. So I see a little British flag over there. So yeah, because I'd never heard this company before, and I know GlossyBox has like a British version. So yeah, I think a lot of their products do come from the UK, which is fine. I don't have a problem with. So Q&A toner, niacinamide. That was my best attempt at pronouncing that. I'm not really sure what that is. It says on the side here, how does it help? Anti-age, anti-inflammatory, pore minimizing, cell renewal, skin firmness, hydration. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be like a gentle toner, which it seems like pretty much everything we're receiving boxes, if it's toner, like talks about how it doesn't like strip your skin and it's gentle and stuff. I remember back in the day, like long time ago, and not to like knock Clinique, I do like stuff that they make, but I remember when I was in my 20s and like first time I ever bought like some expensive skincare, I got like the whole set. There was the soap, the toner, the moisturizer from Clinique. And I remember like I used to rub down the cotton ball on my neck like in the morning before I would go to work, and every single day like clockwork, by the time it was in New York, I would get on the subway to go to work, like my neck would be like red as a beet, and I didn't even understand like why that was happening. It was because of the toner, and I realized like several years afterwards that there's alcohol in the Clinique toner. I think someone who like worked for another skincare company said that you could remove nail polish remover, which I'm sure is an exaggeration, but that's like how harsh it is. So I think a lot of companies are trying to make an effort to make like much gentler toner so that you don't have that like redneck. It didn't even think of it. The connotation there. It didn't affect my face for some reason, but every single day I would like get in the subway, have these red streaks on my neck, and I was like, did I scratch myself? And I was like 20, so like it would go away eventually, but I was like, I wonder why my neck is always red in the morning. Anyways, okay, this is the Illamasqua lipstick, and this is in the color Cosmic. I think this is going to be a nice pink shade, which again is perfect for the season, to be a little Easter. egg, and I think it'll kind of match with the highlighter as well. You know that dose of color, it dried down on my skin and it looks so cakey. Like, I just really don't like it at all. All right, so that was the shade that I really didn't like, and then this I feel the complete opposite about. Like, that's perfect. Like, I wonder if they sent me that shade because I think on my profile, back to the Ipsy bag, I think I said I wanted neutral shades, but I don't consider like a brown shade to be neutral when it doesn't match my lips at all. Anyways, so yeah, this looks really, really, oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, that's much better. I wonder if I haven't put this on. My lighting's terrible, so you probably can't really see it, but this is just a really nice light shade, and it felt really nice going on my lips. I was up to smell everything. It doesn't have an unpleasant smell at all. It's always horrible when like makeup has like this weird chemically smell. So I think out of here, I mean, I've heard really good things about this, but it's just so teeny tiny that I'm kind of like, huh? I think I am the most excited about these two items, honestly, which I'm a little surprised about because I always tend to be more of a skincare person. But they're just so pretty. Really nice light shade of pink. I think they, when I do like wear them, they'll complement each other well, and they're just like perfect for spring. Kind of like my nail polish over here. So yeah, big fan of the lipstick and the highlighter. This is really cute. I was really, really excited about this. I mean, I definitely will still use it for when I do mask and things like that. Oh yeah, this is a British company as well. You see a little Union Jack on there too. This is still really cute. We'll see. I thought I would like it more than I do. Oh, here's the card so I can tell you how much everything's worth. Really pretty little card, by the way. Let's see. So the highlighter is $17. Actually, not that bad. Let's see. The Q&A toner is $11. The Ilamasqua lipstick is $26. The Tony Moly mask is $6, and then the headband is $7. And they're saying the deluxe sample of this is $27, and what? And the full size is $85. So I will not be purchasing that in the full size. So I guess I better hope I get a subscription box. Which actually, I think this is coming to Ipsy, honestly, next month in the GlamBag Plus. So maybe I'll get it again then, and maybe they'll be like a normal size. One can only hope. If it's a full size and it's worth $85, pretty impressive. Okay, I am going to stop here because I'm almost at 30 minutes. I was trying to make this video short. So I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed the spring holidays. And I will see you soon. And if anybody knows why I received this kind of bag instead of the one that I was supposed to receive, please leave a comment down below. All right, bye.